Garden Aquatics remix from the man cave in my backyard on my deck. We're going to try something right now. I want to see. Here's the yard. Okay, this is what it looks like in the dark back deck. We're going to do a stream from the back deck tonight. And I want to see if I can get my subscriptions up. I'm going to get the computer and we're going to do that. But first, I want to hook up a cord so that we don't go kaputski in the end, that we stay on, that it charges. Okay, that's what I'm doing. We're still having problems with our internet here, and that has to do with the weather. I'm calling them tomorrow. They should be some of it out. I don't know why this won't go in. This is the right one. Yes, this is the right one. So let's see. Let's see. I'm right here. I'm right here. I want to connect. It's not working. I have a problem. And this is what live is all about. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for coming into the stream. I'll be right with you. I'll be right with you. I'm back. Like I said, I have this all figured out. And when I go live, problems with the internet. And I call them, they're going to have to come and they're going to have to whip out every single wire in the house and rewire everything. I'm not going to put up with it. There we go. Okay, we can put that in the ground. All right. I'm going to get my phone here so that I can do this. And now, my sister Lynn said that I'm right here. Got to bring you down to my level. We can do this. We can do this. Here we go. There we go. Don't have to. We can bring it up just a little bit. There we go. There we are. We're on our deck. so everybody can see me. All right, and I have my phone so I can read the chat. Lynn is the first one in, and we have. Hi, you got this, Stephen. Yes, I know. I figured it out Saturday when I let the live stream run, and but I had the wrong cord. This, that, and the other thing. You know how it is. This is what live is all about. So we're not on StreamYard. We're on we are on YouTube only. Okay? So I want to bring this up on my computer. Not my computer, my phone, so that we can see the chat. And of course it goes that way. I don't want it to go that way. Let me turn the volume down. Can everybody hear me? All right. Robert, the sounds fine. Okay, thank you. And we're live from the man cave outside on the deck. And this is my tiki bar, which you probably didn't see. Here it is. Here's the bar. What the bar looks like. All right. And there's decorations still up around. That will stay up all summer. We're going to have a barbecue this Saturday here with some friends. And we'll be out here. You hear the air conditioner. That's because it is hot. It's not that bad on the deck, but you still have the humidity. And we have 25 people in the chat in the beginning, and now we have 8 people in the chat. So we're in the virtual feed, as Sister Lynn knows, the virtual feed. That's a little joke we have going, but that's it. So I have my phone here, so I can read the text messages because I have it on a stand. I don't have the other stand. I will work on that and get that working. So we have, let's see who we have in here. Thank you for getting those trolls out of the chat. Let's go back. Very much. And Caroline Busta, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Thank you for coming in. The second one is Grandma Lynn. That's Basta. Thank you for coming into the chat. Thank you for giving me a thumbs up. That's what I want to see. We're doing this because I'm going to be doing this upstate like this. And if it's too hot tomorrow, we'll be inside tomorrow. I did want to show you the lights and everything in the yard. And the bird sanctuary is almost done. Tomorrow we put the trellises up and everything. And that will be here. And I will have clean up this mess of the leaves and what I cut up and everything, all the weeds I got out. We'll put down the mulch. And I'll do what I can. My son is coming over tomorrow. It's his day off. And We're going to spend a little time with them, but we're going to get to the grass. I'm going to show you what the grass is growing and everything else. And she says, "Hello, Caroline." He's he used to say virtual instead of vertical. Yeah, that was a joke we had. She had to come up on it, and nobody can come up on the stream because I am on my phone. I will be setting up my computer, and we'll be able to bring people up on StreamYard. I hope to get this set up on Wednesday. I don't know what time I'm going to come up tomorrow, if I'm going to come up at all tomorrow night because of my son being here. We're going to try to go to at least midnight tonight here on the live stream. So there's no people to come up in the stream. I'm going to set up StreamYard on my phone so that we can have people come up, and we'll turn it the other way. So I wanted to try a virtual feed, and we got it. So I wanted to tell everybody thank you for coming in. We have 5 people in the chat right now. We had 25 in the beginning. What happened? They all disappeared. But that's good. That counts. And it keeps going up. So just tell 2 friends, tell everybody I'm live on YouTube, not on StreamYard tonight. And YouTube, just on YouTube with my phone. And I'm looking at the chat here. And everything is okay. You hear me okay? You see me okay? It could be a little better. I'm going to try using my other phone tomorrow. And I just don't know why if we buffer and stuff like that, if we lose the stream, I will come in on the StreamYard later. But we'll try to stay with this tonight. So like I said, today I got the bird sanctuary area done. Got all the weeds out and everything. What we'll be doing tomorrow is putting that mulch down there, cleaning that up, and tomorrow afternoon we'll be probably doing something with my son. I'm moving this so that I can put my feet out. And I probably won't be live tomorrow night. We'll say they probably won't stay that long, so we'll probably be able to come on. And if it's hotter tomorrow, we'll be inside. It's not that bad here, but we still got that damp feel. And then what is, Steve, the chat will go up and down. Steve, don't worry. Okay, so I got it. I see it at the bottom of the screen. I'm used to having it on the side and being able to put it on the screen, but everybody can see it on YouTube, and it's working. It's working. And we'll probably do another live on the weekend on Saturday with the pond. I did want to show you the garden, what it looks like. If I can get the light to come on, before the light comes on, I want to show everybody what the yard looks like without the lights on, what we have here. I don't know if you can see down there or not, but the lights are on. You see that down there? That is the lights for the bed. There's a rock light there. There's a rock light down there. So let's see if we can see it. You see the one light And the other one, those are the twinkle lights. I want to see if I can get the thing to come on, and I'll show you what the yard looks like. This one off now. So now you can see it. Okay? Now you can see it. You see the yard? What it looks like? That's the shed with the thing. And over here is the pond. See the pond? Right there. That's the pond. Let's go over there. See the pond? I don't want to disconnect the phone problems, but that's what the yard looks like. So let me see if I can get over there and show you what the yard looks like at night. Let me get the other light on. These lights won't go out. And then I will explain. There we go. I will explain the fairy lights and everything. We're going to go over to the garden here and show you the garden through the mesh here. If we can do this right here. See it? You see the garden? Those are all the lights around the pond and how it looks at night. And tomorrow we'll get in there and we'll cut, or Wednesday we'll cut all that back, get as much as we can out. And you see the one flame light over there? Right over there. That's the flame light right there. That one that I'm touching. That one. Okay? And the rest of the lights are around the pond. That's what it looks like with the mushrooms and everything else. We're lighting up the Blessed Mother and everything. I think I stopped the predators. If you can see over there, we'll have the light on the lighthouse soon and have all that going. So this is what that looks like. And now I can show you my garden over here. Let's see if I can get this and show you. The steps have lights on them so that you can see. And then over there you have you see the twinkle lights there? That's a lantern. I mean, we're gonna get it where I can go down and show everybody in the live stream. You see all the lights on the flower boxes. That's a butterfly light, tulip light, a flower light in the flower boxes. And of course, on the deck, it's the same thing. See? You have the flower lights, and the other one has it also. So that's it. That's the yard. We'll do a thing of the front yard. We'll show you the garden and everything else. Tomorrow, I will have my phone fully charged. And we'll go from there. But that's what the yard looks like. And I will have the phone set up to do the vertical feed. And then I will be on StreamYard as well. We're going to see if we can do both, a simulcast. Be on the phone and be on StreamYard at the same time. I believe we can. I'm trying to work it out. Now we have 3 people in here. Who do we have in here? Mount Sparrow. Mount Sparrow, I showed the garden better be Judy May in the chat. I showed the garden bed of what I did today. I pulled out some of the weeds and stuff. Showed you the fencing on the garden that I have 2 layers. We'll get in it tomorrow and trim everything up. What is it saying? There's an internet issue. If we have to go inside, we'll go inside and we'll continue with our live stream. I showed you the chicken wire, how it's bunched up at the top. The squirrels can't climb up, they fall back. And the rabbits can't get in because of the 2 fences that I have. I'll be cleaning it up better tomorrow, putting up the trellises, and I'll show you how I keep the predators off of the fence. So thank you for that. She's saying, Mount Sparrow, drive safe, my dear, so you're not home. I'm trying to read the chat here. Welcome, Judy May. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. We're doing a live stream on a vertical feed on my phone, in my yard, on my deck, showing everybody what the deck looks like. The lights you see behind me are lights that go around the bottom of the deck. Show you. See the lights that go around the bottom of the deck? The reason it's not here is because I have the privacy curtain behind me, so you don't see that. Yes, we can see that your vertical feed. So that's why I'm doing it with the lights. See the party lights on the deck? I showed everybody before. That's with the lanterns. And I said to my wife, why don't they make the lanterns with solar lights? These have batteries in them. This lantern right here, this has batteries in it. These are on the deck. Those have solar lights in them. They made them. If they can make them a little bigger, it would be nice. But for $1.25, I don't care. I would spend $2 for that light with the solar light in it. And they do light because they're not totally in the deck. They're outside that they do get the sunlight. And this tiki light will light too. I have tiki lights behind me that we put around the yard when we'll have our party. So, and if you didn't see the bar, this is the bar. This is what it looks like. That's the bar. Okay, and there's the tiki torches over there in the corner. We set up a table over there in the corner where the tiki lights are. And we will have drinks behind us and everything else. And people sit here, they sit down there. We have another table that we put out down there. People will sit around here and talk. Some people are going to come over to eat. And we're going to get, I would say, about 10, 15, 20 people tomorrow night. On Saturday. So I won't be live at night, but I'll probably be live during the day doing a vertical feed again, showing you what I'm doing outside with the gardens and everything else of what I finished. And each day I'll pick a day during the week to review everything, how everything is growing and everything else like that. I will talk about that on Wednesday. And my watch hours as of today and my subscribers are as follows. Let me tell you. I know everybody wants to know. that my subscriber list is 5626, 5,626 subscribers. My watch hours are, as of right now, it will go down tomorrow or stay the same because I didn't post, and this is a week behind. So it's the 23rd. It's going into the 25th or so. That's next week, Monday. I did live stream, so it may go up, but it may go down too. So as of today, it's 3138, 3,138 watch hours. So that's where I am. Lynn, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Yes, thank you, Lynn. Thank you for putting mine up. Thank you for telling everybody. I was in your live stream almost till you went off, and then I was setting this up and everything else, and I had problems. That's why I said it around 9 o'clock I would come up, between 8:30 and 9 o'clock. Now that I figured out how to do it, I will do it. See, it went off. So that's it. We got to get that so that it gets some power to it, and then that will come on. There's a light right outside. I think that's a solar light too. I got to find out what's going on with it. It's not getting the sun because the sun hasn't been bright enough. It's weird. It's cloudy, rain, and now I said the tiki light would come on the bar, and it did. See it? That's the tiki light on the bar, right there. So that came on when the light went off. We'll see about getting a light there so that comes on. I have double lights there because that's over the bar, so everybody can see the bar and know it's there. And the lights are on. I can flick them on so that they stay on, and I have them with the camera that they go on. And I know it's a cat because I was out here Saturday in the stream, and the side light of the side yard there went on, and then this one went on, and the cat was drinking from the bird bath, and I chased it away. And what he does, he will go under, the light will come on, the camera over there. He will sneak around so the camera doesn't go off. The light comes on, but there's nothing on the camera. Well, he'll go against the house, okay? And then he goes through the garden bed by the bird bath. I could see on one of the camera footage, he jumped. I don't know if it's the cat. Let's say the cat. I don't know what thing. I think I got a bug on it. It's driving me crazy. We got a bug on it. What it does, it will jump off the bird bath and go along the side of the house, so it's not triggering the camera on the deck over here. And then it goes under the deck and comes out over here and goes along the garden area, and then slinks along, goes to the other side of the pond where I have those mint stuff. It goes in that way to the pond. So now I put not barbed wire, but the mesh with it sticking up, so and facing out, so that, and I have a stake in there, I was able to go around the trough for the skimmer and the overflow drain. I was able to put it down there, jam it in there, and this way he can't get in there. So that's covered. But he could go around the deck. He would jump over the fence, go around the deck, go in between the gardens. Can't go get into the garden. He'll go in between the gardens, in and out, and then there's enough space that the garden bed is square. There's enough space he'll go behind that. The cat will go behind it and come up on the other side of the pond and go in that way. This way he didn't trigger the camera. And then you see the light go on and he's there and he takes off. So I've been putting a light on the pond that will come on automatically. I'm looking to get that scarecrow thing. I saw one on eBay where you hook up the hose to it. I'll make another connection on the line there, and I'll put this sprinkler there that'll go off with these sprinklers, and I'll have another one that will be in the corner by the pond, and it'll scan the pond, and if something comes up to the pond, it will go on and scare them away. Shoot water off. I was able to keep the crane away because the crane can't get in. He comes down, it looks, you see, he flew away. And it wasn't clear, so that I would have shown that on the camera. I won't show the cat getting hurt in the thing. It's not a thing to show on camera, period. So we have 3 people in the chat. We had 25. We now have 5 likes, which I don't normally have at this time. I can give myself a like. And I would say by the end of August, or by mid-August, before we go away, we'll be at 4,000. We'll be totally monetized. So let me see. We'll give ourselves a thumbs up. We'll make it 6. There we go. I was just trying to get live together, but it won't let me do it. So I'm lucky I got this up and running. I was all set to do it. I had electric hook up and everything else. And we had a problem with the internet. I'm going to call them, and I'm going to have them come and check every single wire in the house, everything. Give me new boxes and everything else. They exchanged one box because we have 4 boxes in the house. We cut the cable bill down to almost nothing right now. We have the best internet. And Judy May says, all night I'll try to pop up back and forth. But she's saying all night I'll pop up through, but I'm absolutely not talking to your audience. Yeah, you have another live stream. People are viewing that. You should delete that. I only have 1 live stream up. Let me see. So let's delete this. It says up and coming. That's for. I'm gonna delete that. Let me see. It's up and coming. Let me see. Come on. Let me go to that. That was when it wouldn't come up. It wouldn't let me do it. And that's what came up. It says up and coming. We're on one. That would be for tomorrow. But let me get it out. Let's go to shorts, live streams. There we go. Make sure I'm deleting the right one. This one. Yes, I got right. I see I got two. Thank you, Judy May. One thing about me, I do never tell a lie. I'm probably one of. Thank you, Judy May. But that was up and coming, and I thought I deleted that. It's trying to come up, and then I started another stream. I was totally confused on what I was doing. So what we'll do is we'll delete that now. Thank you very much for that. Nope, we don't want that. See, I'm not computer savvy, so let's see if we can get to delete it. Delete video. Delete. We deleted it. Hey, I don't forget to smash and thumbs up button as you're coming in through the chat. Thank you very much, Judy May. Thank you, Lynn, for doing that. So now we only have the one stream up. Thank you. I didn't realize that I had both up. I was trying to come into the thing, and it wouldn't let me come into the thing, and then it set up, and I started another one so that I could come in, because I was trying to hook up the cord. And if you came in the beginning, you saw that. That's what I did. So now we're okay. So we're on, not on StreamYard, we're on YouTube only. So we'll bring the chat back up. We'll go to the stream. So you can come up into the stream because I am not on StreamYard tonight. I will probably be on tomorrow night, but I don't know what time I will be on, if I will be on at all, because my son is coming tomorrow. And well, I think I got to get some cough drops. I should have brought them out. My throat's getting so I'll be right back. I wish I could shut the air conditioner, but it is hot. It's still muggy out here. It's not that bad. There is a difference. If you go back to the video of Saturday, show me working on this stuff. I pushed a lot of dirt over by the bird feeder area under the bird bath and twisted the bird bath. What are you saying? Judy May Collins, that is great. I got one tomato. I have a few ripe tomatoes. What I'm thinking is the problem you have, Lynn, with the tomatoes, sorry, are not getting the bees to pollinate the tomato plants. The bees have to pollinate the plant, or butterfly, whatever. That's to pollinate the plants. That's why I couldn't get my cucumbers to grow. I showed everybody I got a squash. Today I'm going to let the other one grow and make something with the squash, and I'll put it on thing. I concentrated on this area, and I was soaking wet, so I didn't finish this area. So tomorrow, that area will be done. We'll put the trellises up and everything else, and it may take 3 days to do the beds. 2 days. I would say I'm figuring in between the rain and everything else, maybe Tuesday or Thursday. We'll get the stuff done. We want to get the grass cut tomorrow in the front and in the back. So we'll be doing that. She says, let's see what she said. Judy May playlist. Judy May's playlist is running. She's putting up Judy May's playlist. Lynn, thank you. You are totally awesome. Thank you very much. Hate to sound like I'm being, okay. No, thank you. She's running people's playlists and everything else. I'm running every Monday. I run thing. I watch Squirrels live stream. I let it run last night. I'm running my European list on Monday. On Tuesday, I'll run Squirrels again, and then I'll run Lynn's. I'm up in her streams all the time. I'm running her lives, and then I will go into Judy May, and I'll be doing some other people that I've got that I promised I would do. So I'll be running like 6-7 hours of one stream, and then 6-7 hours of another stream. We got a drone flying over. The house. It's going by. Okay. So that's it. And she's got, thank you, Judy May, for everything you do for me. I'm going to get to your Crazy Lady, and I'll watch it. I'll run them. I'll run the Crazy Lady and keep running it. And what my computer does and my TV does, I run videos on the TV. I set it to go off, or it will go off at like 8 hours. If the TV's on for more than a few hours, it tells you, are you still watching? Cooking video. Okay, I'll run your cooking videos. You're still watching? You press select, and it continue with the thing. If not, in an hour, it will go off. So during the night, it runs until, let's say, midnight till like 6 a.m., 5 or 6 a.m., and goes off. So whatever is in that time frame, whatever list I run or whatever I do on your thing, run it, it will stop at that point. So I'm running a thing, and I'll be running yours. I'll be running other people's that I promised I would do for them. Doing a lot of car videos too. I wanted to get to the car show on Sunrise Highway in Belmore, and I want to go to the car show in Valley Stream too, and show you the cars and do shorts on them. I'm going to have my flowers in the flower pots on the deck. I'm going to have a bunch of flowers in the garden areas where the trellises are, and I have 3 sunflowers growing, and I got the little bud on it. They're about 3 feet tall right now, and finally getting a bud on it. And over there by the pond area, and we'll clean up that. All I got to do is get the weeds where the chair is, pull them out, and then put down the mulch. Because that'll be easy to get out because there's a weed barrier there. So we have 6 people in the chat. We have 8 thumbs up. Can we get 10 thumbs up tonight? So I'll be out here probably Wednesday or Thursday. It depends on the weather. If not, we'll be inside in the man cave. Because you can't tell, because we have thunderstorms popping up all day. It was hot today. It's going to be hotter tomorrow. But I will get to that thing. Keep myself hydrated. Take a break and come back out and finish. If it takes 2 days to do, fine. I don't care. But everything will be done by Friday, because Saturday's the party. I keep saying things fly by. So I hope everybody enjoyed the thing. I got a lot of views on the live stream on Saturday and Sunday. So I ran all day because I hooked it up to the card and the camera, and I had it run with being on charge all day so the charge didn't go down. And I'm going to start using the camera. We're going to go into better thumbnails, better video editing. My son's coming tomorrow. We're going to go over thumbnails and editing videos and stuff like that. And I'm watching videos he told me to watch. I want to have his friend come over. He didn't come over because they weren't talking or whatever, but he said he would help me. So we're gonna try to get better and better. Now that we're monetized, we want to put videos out there. We want people to go watch the videos and doing the work. So he's going to help me a little bit here. They're going to bring the dog with them, so I'll get a few shorts on the dog tomorrow too. And I'm thinking it's nice here. It's hotter down there. It's nice in here, but you can feel the humidity. You can feel that it's damp. It's a little uncomfortable, but not bad. Okay, then. I said hi. I know you said hi. Go back and read the comments. Hello, Living for Jesus. Thank you for coming in to the chat. I know you said hi, Judy May. Living for Jesus in here. Good evening, Living for Jesus. Thank you for coming in. So that's it. We'll be doing this upstate. I'm going to try to get my computer to work, and we'll have both going, so that if something happens to this live stream, I'll have that I can go over to. Right, and go live with that. But right now I have the two phones going. Inside I have the everything is off because of the internet issue. I'm running my playlist on my WhatsApp for my European friends. Stephen, as you, I can't read. Let me see. I can't read it. It's too small. It says, Stephen asked if you would want to do a cooking collab video. What kind of cooking collab video were you talking about? Doing what? Cooking vegetables, canning stuff? What? Let's see. Yeah, you should have the chat running on a different device with a bigger screen. I will do that next time, but I'm having problems with the stuff in there. I'll get the computer next time. I have this running, so maybe I can do this. Let me see. Will this work? See, it won't. See, it won't turn. I want to get it to come up. It won't come up. You should close it or a console. I have the console and everything inside. I didn't want to bring it out. I thought it would have this, but it won't change. It's sideways. They're both vertical. I want this. See? It's this way. Same thing. It's the same way. See? So I'm trying to get it to go vertical, but it won't go vertical. Let's see. There we go. We got it. Okay. Nope. It went back. All right. Let's get out of it. And let's do this. This. So now I have the vertical feed here. Now I'll go to it like this. I'll go live. All right. There's the live feed right now. I will press on it. Press on it. Nope, won't come on. Let me see. Try it again. Let's see. Let's go. Boom. There we go. Let's see. Nope. It flips over. Right? It flips over. So I thought it would have it that way. When I set up this phone, I should have put this phone in there, but I didn't. The brain don't. Yes. Always be vertical when you are streaming. Welcome to the live stream. that went off now. So, Lord Jesus, help me. Okay, so that's it. I'll have the thing on the side. We'll do a couple verticals. I still like the widescreen better. I can see everything, what's going on, but we will do a lot more vertical feeds, of which I call virtual feeds. That's a joke between me and Grandma Lynn. So that's it. I have the thing, but I set up everything out here. I think it was difficult to get this running here. I have lights and everything here. I have stuff with the bar and stuff like that. I finally got an extension cord, so now I can do that. Okay, and I will be doing that. I will have my computer out here so they can see the screen. If anything happens to this screen where it goes down, I will have that. We can go up on that. I know vertical feed is a lot better and everything else, but I don't like it. I like to do the horizontal this way, not the virtual. So we have 5 people in the chat. We have 8 likes. I'm still not getting in more than 10 a live stream. That's why I did this. So we're going to stay on till at least midnight. Out here, I have this behind me. I should get a piece of cardboard so that I can get the light here. I may bring the ring light out here too. So we'll see. That means I got to get an extension cord, but I don't want to do that. And the lights are on an automatic timer or a Google app that we can say, hey, Google, turn off deck light. I could say, hey, Google, turn on the lights in the house or whatever. You could open the door for me if I got packages. When I go vertical, I always have my iPad opened and I make sure the size of some player is bigger. Okay. Yes, I will always be vertical when I go live streaming. I like that, but mine is more of a professional thing. I like that. I'm going to get into a lot of stuff, and I like the studio appearance. We'll do a couple verticals. We'll do maybe 2 verticals and 2 horizontal streams. So I like the horizontal stream better. No particular reason, but I like it better. You can hear it's eerie. It's too hot for anything to be out. I don't even see fireflies out tonight. When it was cooler with the little breeze, the fireflies were out. I think you can hear. The park is about a mile and a half from me. You can hear, if you listen carefully, you can hear the pond. You don't hear the air conditioner because the air conditioner went off. The house is cool. Once it reaches a certain temperature, it will come on again. It may not come on again tonight, but it's set up with the smart house being smart. It gets to a certain temperature, goes off, and only comes on. So supposedly saving energy. You can hear the planes. And I always say, okay, and now we're doing a video on that. Are you ever alone in the house? You don't have any guests or anything like that. You're not sleeping. You're up. You have the TV off. You're in the house, maybe reading a book, and you hear strange sounds, like something in the attic or the pipe. See, that scares me every time. There it goes. The air conditioning came on. It scares me every time. When I'm working, and I always jump. And even in the fire department, when we knew there wasn't a call, we knew that at 6 o'clock the sirens would sound. It's not a fire call. Uh, the horn's going to sound, and everybody jumped, even though we went off. But they don't use the horns, the sirens anymore. Only if there's a big fire, they would put the siren. So if everybody knows that if they work for the village, they could leave the job and go to the fire. And mostly all of Nassau County is volunteer, except for Long Beach and Garden City. Long Beach has a two paid companies. Flora, Garden City has paid engine or paid ladder or whatever, or they got rid of one company and they only have like one paid company. This way they're guaranteed to get one truck out. And we've been very fortunate here that the trucks get out within less than 10 minutes. Usually around 5 to 6 minutes, the trucks are out and on the road that they get to the call. All right. So that's the time frame. They go that 5 or 6 minutes, 7 minutes, or whatever, and then they return again to get manpower, or they ask companies on its way, whatever, for the call. So I grew up in the volunteer fire department. I joined the fire department right before I got out of high school. I joined the volunteer fire department, and they showed you that they're going to do a special. And I don't know when it is, but it's in October again with the fire department, and I'm going to make that, and I will let you know what that's about. That's about more history about the department, which brings up a subject. Thank you, Sparrow. Welcome back. Those no place like home. Yes, and Sparrow, you asked the question about the animals getting to the vegetables in the garden. I showed you what I did with the uh, fencing that I put in and the chicken wire I put around it. And I have chicken wire that's bent this way. They climb up, but they fall off because they can't get in there between the two. So they stay away. It keeps the raccoons out, it keeps the rabbits out, it keeps the squirrels out. And my wife feeds the squirrels peanuts so they don't attempt to go to the garden. And if you watch the video on Saturday and Sunday, you saw the squirrels in the yard eating and everything else. And I'm going to try to get at least 2 or 3 adventures of Rocky and Raquel squirrels every week too with that. I'll keep myself busy. And of course, check out people's channels, let videos run and everything else like that. But what I was saying, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to one of the parks, a couple of the parks, and show you the lakes, the waterfalls, and stuff like that, what they do to keep them clean. And it's pretty quiet now. It's not the weekend. And we're only like about half a mile from the parkway. That way, over there, that's the parkway. So my yard is this way, and this way. And I'll do a live stream where I'll show everybody everything. And we'll see that we can get this thing to work. I finally figured out how to get the thing to reverse. Sometimes it wouldn't reverse when I'm recording, but it will reverse on a live stream. Well, I'll show you the art around and show you different things. And then we'll come back up here, we'll plug it in, and we'll do that. We got a message. So what I'm going to do is go to the different parks and stuff like that. We're going to take a walk around the park. We're going to take a walk through the village. I'm going to tell you about the village and how some of these explorers or walkers talk about being bordering on Queens and Nassau and stuff like that, where the boundaries are and stuff like that. I've been watching a few of them, going over a few of them, and they're totally out of base. Totally saying this, they're right to some extent about the history behind it and everything else. But they would talk about Belrose, they would talk about Valley Stream. You got Belrose, Belrose Terrace, Belrose Manor, Belrose Village. You have Floral Park. There's 2 floral parks. There's actually 4 floral parks. Okay? I've told everybody about that, and we'll go exploring, showing you nice areas and stuff like that. I have the video cam that we can set up the camera and do it that way. I will show everybody where the village ends and where this city begins. One side of the street is New York City. One side of the street is Nassau County. And I will show everybody there's a floral park village that's in Nassau County. There's a floral park Queens, floral park South Floral Park, and Floral Park Center. So that's 4 floral parks. There are 4 Belroses. Belrose Manor, Belrose in New York City. That's 2. Then there's Belrose Village and Belrose Terrace. That's 4 Belroses. There are 5 areas to Valley Stream. And then Lawrence, the 5 towns, all bordering on New York City, Lawrence, Cedarhurst, Inwood, and how the addresses are New York City addresses, but the property is in Valley Stream, or the property is in, say, Lawrence or Nassau County. The address would be a Queens address, but the building or the house is in Nassau County, and the fire department will cover it. But that doesn't matter, because if there's a fire in New York City, and we get the call, and we get there first, which very rarely happens, but it happens. On an occasion, we would help them, and once they get the fire under control and everything, we would leave and they would take over. When we have a fire on the border, especially where I lived in Green Acres is right on the border of Nassau County and Queens County, New York City. And a couple times when people would call 911, they would get the city 911 dispatch. They would notify the dispatch. They would also notify the New York City Fire Department, and they would come over the border, if it's over the border, and they would make an attack on the fire until we got there. We would ask them to continue to help us. Once we got everything worked out, whatever, they would leave and we take over. And we do the same thing back and forth. That's a mutual agreement we have with and same thing on Massapequa, all the departments that border on Suffolk County, same thing. They would come in to fight the fire. They would notify us that we got the call. They're fighting the fire, whatever, and we work together. There's no, it's not our call. We're gonna let it burn. No, we don't do that. It happened one time where we almost lost a life because there was somebody in the house, allegedly, I believe. I don't know if it's true or not, but I was told that it's not the jurisdiction. We talk about that all over the country. Or in this area, you pay tax. The tax comes, you're taxed in your property tax, you're taxed with fire protection. Some areas, the fire district taxes the people themselves. If the people don't pay, there were a few times that they let the house burn. We allegedly, we never did that in Nassau County. We always fought the fire, whether you donated or not. You pay taxes, you donate, you collect the donations because it helps augment the cost of certain things, equipment to maintain the trucks. But all major maintenance and everything else is done by the village or by the fire district, which the people are taxed for. Because we get hats, coats, boots, stuff like that, which would not be covered in the fire tax. The turnout gear, but coats and stuff like that to wear in an emergency or something like that. If you have a coat to put on and stuff like that, they supply that. They supply additional first aid equipment and everything else from the donations that we get, allegedly. Okay? And that helps immensely. And this area, we've been very, very lucky, but they did a recruitment drive allegedly this past weekend at the Fire Service Academy. About 40 departments were there, and they trying to get people to join the department. Palmo has been fortunate enough to have a turnover of people right now. I know Valley Stream is doing very well with recruitment also. And we'll be going over all that. We'll be going to the village. We'll be talking about the village, talking about how the garden is set up around the village hall. We'll talk about why a certain area was named a certain thing and what they have. It goes off again. And we'll talk about the flowers and the gardening and who maintains it and everything else and where the actual border begins, where this Valley Stream State Park is not all in Valley Stream. It's outside the incorporated village also. And we'll talk about that. This one explorer went into the park and he's telling everybody about this being a state park and everything else. And it was not a state park. It's owned by the village. And I'll tell people how they maintain that and how they got possession of that and where the other park is and everything else. And we'll talk about the parks around here. We'll talk about the parkway. We'll talk about how the parkway is kept up pretty much. And it's all about the thing. And it's not because it's for cars only. And it was meant for cars. And the parkway was for what it's named for, parkway, roadway to the parks. So they called it the parkway. And virtually all the parks are off the parkway. It was never meant to be what it's used for today. We'll go into all that in the month of August. I'm checking things. So, anybody else have anything to say? We still have 8. If you're coming in, please give me a thumbs up. That helps with the algorithms. And the YPP is there. So thank you very much for you making me get there. And once we get the full monetization, we'll go over all that. We'll be setting up our stickers, tags, and stuff like that. We'll be going over a video how to do that, and the view to the ring light. I was going to do one, and it didn't come out right, so I didn't do it. I will do it this weekend. The keychains, buttons, and stuff like that are going out. I'll be showing you how I make them. I'm showing how I make the phone stands and grips. I was showing you how I make the glass tumblers. It went up to $10.99. The reason it went up to $10.99 was because it costs $1.50 now for those glasses, those thinking glasses. Still checking the chat. We have 8 thumbs up. Can I get a 10 people to give a thumbs up tonight? I'd appreciate it very much. So we'll get monetization rolling and everything else. I'm very careful of what I post. All the people that I post the videos on, the flowers videos and the car videos, they comment on my videos and they said that they're glad, and I've seen them put some of my videos on their channel as well. Allegedly, like Top Car 82, he comments on my videos, and I comment on his. What I would do is go to the comment section, go down the comment section, and if I see a newbie or somebody that I haven't commented in a while, I click on that and I go over to it. So it's very quiet now. You can hear the neighbor's air conditioning. And when this comes on again, I'm probably going to jump. And nobody's out. Usually you hear cars on the parkway. Nobody's out. It's so hot. If you listen quietly, you can hear the waterfall in the pond and the filter. You hear it? I think it's up. So this came out nice. We had a few major rainstorms, and it's held up beautifully. So thank them for that. This worked out perfectly. When we set up for a party, I don't know if I can, I'm going to try to show you how we set up for the party. See, that time I didn't jump as far, but I did jump. It's back on. Usually you hear the crickets and the frogs, but they don't usually come until the fall or in the spring. They're out here. But it's been brutal. Brutal. Hopefully we have a mild winter and I can keep this up. If we're going to get a blizzard, I would take it down. So we'll see. We shall see. So it's very easy to put up. And I'm going over all the stuff that we're doing, and every week and in August, probably on Friday, we'll take a small steps with Sharon walk. I didn't take one last week because it was too hot. We're definitely going to do it in August. It should cool down a little bit, but we're going to do it. We're going to walk around the yard, show you everything that we're going to do, what's left to be done, how the flowers are looking and everything else, and then walk around the neighborhood. We're going to do a mile walk, but we're going to do a mile out and a mile back. That's 2 miles. Mount Sparrow says, let me see what Mount Sparrow says. The lights and everything on your porch is beautiful too. You really work hard to keep it nice. This is not a porch, this is the deck. Same principle, but this is a deck, a 10 by 10 deck with the bar and everything else. I try to keep it nice, and we'll get everything done. So we got to get all that stuff up tomorrow before my son comes with his dog. Otherwise, she's going to go crazy in that thing. And we'll try to get the back cut and the front cut. I'm definitely going to get the front cut tomorrow. If I don't get the back cut, I don't care. I will work on it on Wednesday and get to the trellises and everything else because the tomato plants are growing. Thank you. Thank you for that. And we'll explain the stages of the YPP program and what we're going to be offering when it takes off. And I hope to be doing that once I get monetized. And I figure by the second week in August, I will be either there or on my way. And I hope to be at 10,000 subscribers by the end of the summer. That's by the 21st of September. But my birthday is on the 22nd. God willing, I want to be at 10,000 subscribers. So we're going to post every day. I'll be posting videos of people that I know. I'll be posting short car videos, flower videos, stuff like that. Special videos with Joseph and everything else, with Sharon of Connections of Lives and Interests. And if Sharon's in the chat, I want to tell her that I watched the thing that you did put up to people watch, and it's very interesting. That's all I say. It's up to you. You have to make your own opinion of it. So recapping, Breezy Lady, good evening. Good evening, Breezy Lady. Thank you for coming and give us a thumbs up. That's what I'd like to see. Breezy Lady, thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. I appreciate it too. So thank you for that. Thank you, Judy May, for putting that in there. That's what it's all about. The reason I got this up is because I don't want my neighbor, his bedroom is right back here, so I'm trying to keep it down. I'm not yelling or whatever. I'm just talking normally, and it's not in the way. So I have this up. If it would be a normal day, if I would be out here before around 8 o'clock, it's still light, so he could come out and he would see me. So I don't want the people to see me there doing this. People think I'm nuts. Me setting up a camera outside in front of my house, too. So that's it. And we'll be looking at property upstate when we go upstate too. Hello, breezy lady. Thank you, Lynn. I know you're here. If you haven't given a thumbs up, give a thumbs up because it helps with the algorithms. And that's what I like to see. What I will do is I'll probably set the camera up and just do the work. And every once in a while I'll talk about what I'm doing. And then I will one day I'm going to do shorts on, think about it. You're home alone. What do you hear? Stuff like that. I'm looking at this as a plane. That definitely was a drone, but it's not a plane. That wasn't a plane. This is a plane going overhead. It's at that time. It's about between 10:30 and 11 o'clock. Planes go overhead because flights go to Europe or wherever outside the United States, so they go that way. Jimmy Collins, you put happy birthday food up. Thank you, Judy May, for putting Breezy Lady's channel up. So we're gonna get in there and get all the stuff out that flew there or whatever in the garden bed tomorrow, clean up what we can, and then get to the front grass and show you what's growing. And I say within 2 weeks, it will be all green again. So keep watching for that. I should get to the pond area and the garden beds this week also. I'm not going to say what day, but we'll get done. The trellises will be up, and we'll make that lighthouse. Once that lighthouse is done, we'll concentrate on the front of the house and make the lighthouse for the front of the house. It's going to be about maybe 4.5 to 5 feet high. Much higher. And I can't believe we don't hear traffic. But that's the start. We'll be out here. And what's it say? So that's it. Like I said, we'll be doing a lot of vertical feeds, and we'll be doing a lot of horizontal feeds as well. I like the horizontal better, but we will be doing concentrating at least 1 or 2 a week when we can. I finally figured it out, so hopefully we can get it to stay. And we'll see. So there it's off. I go in my house, it's going to be awful cool. I'm out here. My wife's, why are you out here? She came out here for a little bit to see what I was doing, and I told her I'd be doing this. She was told that I did the thing. If you saw the video, you saw her go to the bird feeder. You saw her toss peanuts to the squirrels. And again, for Mount Sparrow, I showed in the video they did today about the garden how I have the two fences, chicken wire, and the fence inside the fence, and how the squirrels and stuff can't get to it. And how we're cleaning out the garden beds of all the different vines and stuff like that. And we're going to put the trellis up so we can get the cucumbers and the squash to grow over the trellis, and the tomatoes grow over it too. Some of them are getting ripe. We have a bunch of them. And Lynn, uh, you got to stay out there and see if you have any bees or uh, butterflies coming around. They have to pollinate the flowers for you to get tomato plants. Tomatoes on the tomato plants. If you don't have any bees around, there's bees constantly in this yard. I put this up and everything. I sprayed around here. I didn't try to kill any bees. I don't try to kill them. I try to get away from them because I don't want to get stung. I'm allergic to stinger. Well, I get stung by a bee in the back of my neck once and on my ear, and my ear swelled up. So I'm allergic to bee stings. I'm not allergic to honey, though. I don't understand that. My daughter-in-law is allergic to honey. My nice Heather turns 37 years old today. I feel old. You're not old. I'm old. And I do feel old. I do feel aches and pains and everything else. I'm going to show you by exercising routine 2. I'm going to be showing you all sorts of things that I do, how to lose weight, and everything else. It's like being out here, every once in a while you hear it like a little, you don't hear it, but I hear it. And you hear the pond, and people are going to bed now when you hear the air conditioners on. This one isn't on, but the house is cool. So once the house gets above 72 degrees, it comes on. And it goes down to 68 and it comes back on. But listen. I do hear some cars on the parkway. I wonder if it's rain. I hear it in the background. I'm listening for it. That's my neighbor's air conditioner. So this year we have a different room. We're in a different about going away. We're in a different area. We're in a different room. We're by the snack bar that they have there, and I think we have Wi-Fi in the room because we asked for it, and we put in for it. And if they had a cancellation, which they did, we'll be in that section where we have the Wi-Fi and stuff like that. We love that place. Probably going to move up in the area, Round Top, Durham, Accra area, or Cherry Valley, New York area. We may move to Cherry Valley because she has a couple of her friends that would want to come up, and they would stay in the casino that they have in the Catskills. Another plane. has air conditioning. So that means it's definitely hot because this would go off. House would be comfortable to keep the house cool. Sometimes my wife says it's too cold, it's too cold. Step outside. She doesn't complain anymore. So, is there any questions or anything like that? Because I'm sick and tired of repeating my story about what we have left to do. The flowers will go out tomorrow or Wednesday, and the plants. So we make a nice little flower pot for the deck stairs, both sides. We put little flower pots, dry things on the side of the walkways through the garden beds, raised beds, too. So next year we got 9. Can we get 10? Can we get 10? There's Squirrel. I'm not on StreamYard tonight. I'm on YouTube alone. Just came in to give you a thumbs up. I appreciate it very much. I watched, as you know, I watched a video last night. I let it run and I ran a few videos again, and I saw the videos that came up. And I don't know, I'll comment on them too. And I knew it would come out. Right there. I knew this would come out. So Squirrel is a 9th thumbs up. So it means we have 10 thumbs up. Grandma Lynn says, hello, Squirrel. Are you going to go live tonight, Squirrel? Because right after this video, I'll watch your live stream. We'll stay on till where are we? I want to get 2 hours in, at least. So we're going to stay on until at least around 11:30 or so, maybe 12 o'clock. If you're live, I will go to your live stream and check it out. And check out the rest of your videos tomorrow. Like I said, I set them up and I run the videos of people on one computer that doesn't have my name on it, and I run some. It's just go into YouTube and pick a channel and I run it. And I do that with Squirrel too. I do that with it. I'm not always on my channel. I run it on just a YouTube basis. Type in the channel you want to go to and just run YouTube, not signed to anything, and just run it. And then of course you run your videos as well to keep up with the monetization and keep up with the channels as well. Squirrel, Magnet Fishing and Outdoors playlist. Thank you, Judy May, Thank you, Lynn, for running that for us, putting it up. So what we'll do is like every other day. We'll see how the weather is and everything else. If not, we'll be inside. This is a nice idea. I'll have to my laptop tomorrow or my iPad out here. I do have one iPad which I could get into. I don't know the password to it. It was my sister's, and it was brand new, and that was it's 2 years old. It hasn't been used since. We don't want to spend the money to go to court to get a document saying that she passed away, and everything else is ridiculous. So we're not bothering with it. I see the bugs coming around now, and it's pretty good out here. I sprayed the stuff must be wearing off. They're coming around, but this basically keeps them away. It keeps them down there. They can't be attracted to this. You see by the stairs. We can actually enclose this whole screen in area. And it's going to look nice. Who's this? Easy Home Cooking. She's on live. Go check her out. I'm afraid of. Don't forget to give the thumbs up. Can we get 10 thumbs up in the chat? Hi, Grandma Lynn. On the other live stream. Is Grandma Lynn live? I thought you signed off. Are you live, Squirrel? Let's see. She's not live. She's not live. Oh, John, okay. Then so are you going live? What I'll be doing something like this with the flower pots. I have the flowers to put, plants to put in the flower pots. As you know, the live streamer. Can we get 10 likes? Can we get 10 likes? I'm going to say hello. Hello, everyone in the chat. I just subscribed to your channel. I'm checking everybody else. On Tides Local Learning Channel. Lending Channel? So that's what I'm on. I'm on. What is that? Let me see. Let's see what he's talking about. I'm on. I'm on Tackle's Local Lending Channel. Okay, Squirrel. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. And we got the 10 thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. It doesn't even reflect it in this one yet, but we got the 10 thumbs up. Thank you. It'll probably come up. It's a delay. Thank you. We'll be live tomorrow night showing my support. That's what it's all about. Get out there, show the people that you're showing support to them. They'll come over to you. And so anybody in the chat, I see your channel, go check them out. Type them in YouTube and go check that channel out and subscribe to that person. I think I'm getting attacked by bugs now. At that point, tomorrow, when I'm out here again, I'll get the fan, put the fan out here, and get the bugs to stay away. I want to get a fan for up here, or a mosquito lamp or whatever that would take them. I think I've got one. I saw one on TV that has the fan on it and has the light above it, and it flies it, and mosquitoes attract to it. We'll try that too. I put out 2 shorts and a cooking show. Yes, you made the barbecue. You made the barbecue burgers. That was cool. The barbecue pizza burgers. That's cool. I showed everybody with the English muffins. I'm gonna show everybody with the hamburger bun. You can make the thing. We're gonna do all sorts of cooking thing, and you can email me or let me know, Judy May, what video collab you want to do. I would do a video cooking collab with you. I could do it on a Wednesday or a Friday. Yes, pizza burgers. I saw it. So I'm going to make them on a hamburger bun, pizza burger, that way. I'll show you how to cook them, and I'll show you how to cook vegetables and stuff like that on the grill. I'm going to show you what I do with the squash. As a matter of fact, I got to get the squash. There's another plane. Wait. See, if you, with the windows closed and everything else, the fan going or the air conditioning, you don't hear it out there. But if you're home alone, you hear it. You hear every sound. I'm going to see who else is on. See, I'm not jumping as much. It came on again. Just gave you a thumbs up. I'm checking out channels, and I saw you live. I figured I'd stop in and say hello. You have a nice channel. I'm subscribed to it now. I'm checking out other videos of the live streams, and I check them out. So this way, people will come over to my channel, and what we'll do is go over to their channel and subscribe to them, and they'll subscribe to you, and you get more subscribers that way too. So go over and tell 2 friends, have them tell 2 friends, and so on and so forth, so that we get more and more subscribers to come into the chat. So go out and tell somebody else to come into the chat. What did you put up? Cooking video. Is that Squirrel's video? Squirrels cooking video. Okay, Lynn, thank you. Let's see who else we have live. Just stopped in to say hello and subscribe to your channel. Just gave you a thumbs up. Just stopped in to say hello. Searching on the internet for live streams. Giving you a thumbs up. Checking out your channel. That's it. That's all you put. That. Thank you, Lynn, for saying. Just stopped in to say hello and give you a thumbs up. Subscribe to your channel. Nice dogs. Sparrow says hi to Squirrel. So Mount Sparrow, did you check out the video? I will do a more detailed one tomorrow and tell you what I did. I explained it. I believe it was you saying that the squirrels and rabbits were eating your lettuce and tomatoes, and I don't have a problem with that. I'll show you. But I cut most of it down tomorrow and harvest it and prepare it so that we can eat it. Did you check it out? Because you've got the chicken wire around it and the fencing inside, so that when they go to it, they fall off. They can't get in there. They get trapped, so they stay away. That's what I do. I'll show you other methods too. Yes. Does that help you? Watch tomorrow's video. You'll like it. Comment on it. Thank you very much. That's why I know people are watching. I'm not just talking out my mouth, and people are watching, that people are interested in my videos. I would like to get a little bit more of a response. That will help with the algorithms too. But I'll take what I can get. So right now we have 3 people in the chat. We have 10 likes. I appreciate it very, very much. We're going to stay on here until we hit 2 hours. So we'll go to 11:30. And then we'll be over the 2-hour mark. And we'll call it quits for tonight. Depends on the weather tomorrow. If it's hot, I get the fan out here. We'll be out here again in a vertical feed as well. If not, we'll be inside in the cool air. And if I don't come up, it's because we have a thunderstorm coming through and I don't go on the internet in the thunderstorm. I don't want to blow the computer. I shut everything down, surge protector on, and this way it doesn't get a jolt. Electricity doesn't shut out the computer. The computer's not on, so it doesn't attract the electric to the phone or to the computer or TVs or whatever. Now we have the surge protectors, and we stay off the computer because if it shuts down in the middle of something, it could crash the computer. So we shut down the computer and we stay off until it's cleared, the thunderstorm. That's what I do. And again, we'll go into prepping. We'll go into small steps with Sharon working in the garage. I got toolboxes for my son. We moved from one place to another. We got another toolbox. I got some of the old tools. Be very, very interesting to see. So we have a half hour to go. Oh, less than that. We'll end it at 11:30. We'll have the 2 hours. The pizza burger were very good. Okay. I know it's good. I'm going to do it on a hamburger bun. I'm going to do another hot dog video. Show you how to make a cheese dog when you roll the cheese in the hot dog. I'll make a ham, salami, and Munster cheese hot dog by rolling the stuff in the hot dog, putting it in the microwave, the cooked hot dog, and then you put the cheese and stuff on it, and then you put it in the air fryer or the toaster oven or whatever, or in the microwave, and you toast it and eat it. So the hot dog has to be pre-cooked, or you could do it. But it's very easier to do having a pre-cooked hot dog and rolling it up, and then warming it up, and the cheese melts and everything else tastes delicious. Can we get one more? We're going to end this stream at 11:30. I'll be back tomorrow night. I'm going to hope to be on about 8:30 tomorrow, between 8 and 8:30 tomorrow, depending on the weather and if I can get on or not. If we can be out here, we'll be out here as well. If we can't, we'll be on live from the man cave in the computer room and on StreamYard too. I could do StreamYard on here, but I don't want to. I'm testing this so that I have something upstate that we can do upstate. We even have a little deck area for us to use off our room, which would be nice. And you'll see that where I could be on the computer and talk to you people. Hopefully Monday, Tuesday, or maybe Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Thursday night's the last night there. So we're on 4 nights, 5 days. We arrive Monday. We arrive Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Friday we leave after breakfast. Almost say goodbye. Double tap the screen. Why? Nothing happens. If it helps with the thumbs up. Doing it, nothing happens. Makes it cloudy. Nothing happens. Once again, it came out. We're going to end the stream anyway. So in 11:30, we're going to end the stream. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it very, very much. Let me know what you think of the video. Watch tomorrow because I'll be doing the garden and the pond this week, making trellises over the walkway between the raised beds, and then looking forward to next year to make a on my end, not yours. It still says 9. And then running it on the phone here, and it says 10. So we got 10. It's not counting me. So we're going to go to 11:30 and we'll end the video. So we got about 5 minutes to go. I want to thank everybody for coming in tonight. I want to thank everybody for being here. I want to thank everybody for subscribing to my channel. If there's anything you want to see on the video, everyone stay so thank you, Mospel. I can't wait. Thank you. So watch the videos tomorrow. You will see me doing it. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you, Lynn. Pray for Sister Lynn. Pray for Squirrel that he gets monetized. Pray for Lynn that her grandson can go through the surgery okay, and everything else that he has to have done. He's doing very, very well. But the power of prayer works. Pray for Squirrel. Pray for Mount Sparrow. Pray for Judy May and all the guests in the chat. So remember to like, comment, subscribe, ding that bell. Let me know what you think of the video. And I will see you tomorrow night. Remember that the past is behind us. The present is now. The future is what you make it. So let's make 2025 better than 2024. Keep you all in my prayers, in my heart and in my prayers. Thank you. Thank you, Sparrow. Thank you all. Love to you all. Thank you. And remember, all things are possible. If you believe, I didn't think I could be here. I'm doing it. I'm here. Thank you all for that. I will see you tomorrow night around 8:30. Hopefully. If there's a storm or whatever, I will show you the storm in a short, but I don't think so. But you never know. So, thank you all for coming in. I appreciate it. We had about 30 or so people tonight. That helps. I will be back tomorrow night. I'll be posting the camera on what I do in the bird sanctuary, what I'm going to do with the lights and everything else. I will be talking and working and everything else. And we'll get to the raised beds. I don't know if I'm going to be out here all day because my son is coming with his dog. I'll try to get some shorts on the dog. I'll try to get this done. I'm definitely cutting the front grass and cleaning up the backyard. And then finishing up on Wednesday. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ding that bell. Let me know what you think. And Squirrel says, everyone, have a great night. Hey, Gary. Hey, Gary. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Signing off right now. So thank you for coming in. Pray for Gary Lee and Jesse M because they're brothers and they moved into a new apartment. So then for everybody in the YouTube, go back, scroll to them, and go to their channel as well. I'll see you all in the next one. Good night. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time. Good night, everyone. Good night, Jesse. Good night, all. Good night, Grandma Lane. Good night, Judy May. Good night, Living for Jesus. Good night, Spout Sparrow. And Beezy Lady, whoever else came into the chat. I hope you didn't miss anybody. I will see you all tomorrow night, same time, a half hour earlier, hopefully, either 8 or 8:30. Till then, Stephen F. signing off. Good night, all. Good Lord willing, I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget to watch the videos and comment down below. I'll see you soon. Good night, all. We're going to end the stream. See, that's the problem I have. Now it won't go off. Oh, here we go. Okay. Good night, all. So I can't end the stream. Let's see. I'm trying to end the stream.